10 years ago, we Blood Ravens destroyed the demon Alcair, ending his schemes to rot subsector Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets, Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alcair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master, a militia crippled by disorder and turmoil, demons, renegades, a sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector, a solution with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches, the Holy Imperial Inquisition. Their colossal ships bear the munitions to perform exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life, Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent. But I have an ally in the Inquisition, an ally made during my darkest moment, and she has heeded my call. She will arrive in the sector before the Exterminatus fleet arrives, to investigate my claims. With proof, she has the power to halt the impending destruction, if she wishes.
Perhaps not all of the men of this sector are cowards. According to these cravens, one did not run when ambushed.
Not a coward, but perhaps a fool for allowing himself to be ambushed. I suppose we should collect him in the faint hope that he has useful intelligence about the situation. We'll need to move quickly, and there will no doubt be Xenos between us and our missing man.
I protect the Imperium.
Commander here. On my way and on guard. The leader of the Xenos that infest this place can't be far. Our missing sergeant may have more information for us. All that remains is to carve a path through these beasts to reach him.
I am under attack!
Displacing now!
Another
We are engaged here! I hear you! Target is down. Displacing now. This is not your time. And there he is. Our fallen sergeant. Weaker than he needs to be, but stronger than I expected. I think this man can be salvaged.
Thank you, General. I thought this might finally be it.
Your lack of cowardice is refreshing, Sergeant Major. But your weakness is typical of this sector. I'll toughen you up or use you up, perhaps both, as the Imperium requires.
Show me our way.
Commander here. Go ahead.
Give us the target. This ammo's heavy. Upgrade. Much obliged, sir.
I am under attack!
We do not run!
Ambush!
As expected. The best response to an ambush is to counterattack, quickly and forcefully. I hear that was satisfying.
This pain is
Xeno's dead.
Tyranid foe eliminated.
Now, on to our objective.
Sir, are you seeing this?
This had better be a display target obliterating.
Go on.
Displacing now. A brave man will not fear enemy fire, but a smart man will not needlessly expose himself to it. Had you been smarter, you might not have fallen earlier, Sergeant.
And I've been smarter, I would have left this subsector years ago. It's a bit hairy here, sir.
Your attacks are misspent.
I hear you.
I have no fear.
We've eliminated that one.
This area is rife with hurt.
One less tyranny. Holding, we are engaged here.
You do not frighten me.
Ready and able, sir.
I'm moving now.
This had better tyranny service eliminated. Displacing now. We must secure that structure at once. We will be able to procure additional forces there. Commander here. On my way. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. I am on my way. I shall see to it.
I have no fear stopping this.
Come on. Seeing to it. It's ours.
Here, let's get to it.
Commander here.
A simple squad of guardsmen is our basic and most useful infantry option. They'll crumble in close combat, but they pack enough lasguns at long range that it doesn't matter. On the field, they can be further assigned resources and war gear to enhance their firepower.
Order, sir.
I strike a blow for the goal.
Let none stand before his troops.
Another Xeno.
Displacing now.
Get caught in the open by those, it'd be nasty.
Reporting in my town fire is too heavy here.
The enemy has me pinned.
Right. Moving.
You know we're ready.
Commander here. On my way and on guard.
I protect the
We
Imperium.
came out here to make war, didn't we?
Orcs attacking me. This had better be displacing now.
Removed from the galaxy.
Something big crashed near here, sir.
An orc ship. Orcs have an obsession with salvaged materials. We may find something useful. Kill any Xenos and take what we can use. Commander here. I am on my way. On my way and on guard. now.
Target destroyed here.
Eliminated.
Displacing now.
Xeno filth. Very near us.
Right then.
Attacks are misspent.
To cover! Fire is too heavy.
At least. Ready and able, sir.
That was satisfying. Displacing now.
This area is rife with hurt.
Displacing now. Now is the time to move. Holding at this position.
Give us a up and move it out, heavy.
On my way and on guard.
I am under attack.
We are under one less Tyranid.
Harry here, sir.
Object targeted. On my way. Attack. I'm on the object. I am on my way. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. I'm on the object. Seeing to it. It is captured. Commander here. Go ahead.
A heavy weapon squad would be handy here. Their suppressing fire would slow and cripple any enemy push.
Heavy weapons crew reporting in. Everyone get inside. Cadians are always ready.
The Tyranids will try to dislodge us from this place. We will use the terrain to our advantage and disabuse them of this notion.
Show.
Commander, right then. Moving.
Do we have a target?
Now is the time to move.
Put yourselves in gear, soldiers.
We are engaged here.
Orders, sir.
This had better displacing now. Target obliterated.
Go ahead, sir. To cover!
On my way and on guard.
You know we're ready. This place is infested. Use your cover! Under attack! Cover holding!
Ready to relocate, so we are under attack out here.
Sir, they have a pin! The noise I can't stand! That's proper. Put down another Tyranid!
Target is down.
Let them
So, in down here.
I have no clue.
I love that sound.
Moving now.
Commander here. Go ahead.
Let's do it! Let's go! Do we have a target? Get a move on, men. Reporting enemy contact! Use your cover, men!
I am ever vigilant, ever alert.
Inside! Good! They've been down out here! Go ahead, sir. Put down another Tyranid!
Tyranid target.
Aerial guard structure reporting damage.
tactical retreat.
What? Seize the moment. The Hive Lord is nearby. This had better be important. Displacing now.
We came out here to make war, didn't we? Well, look at there now.
Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. I am on my way and on guard.
Go ahead,
Tyranids
son.
here.
Everyone get inside. Enemy unit spotted.
Enemies here.
Use your
Uniform. Enemy contact.
Let's go. Tyranids engaged us.
I am ever vigilant.
Displacing now.
That's profit. Order, sir. Under attack. Cover holding. Get up before they fall more. We're engaged. Cover holding. Go ahead, sir.
I hear you.
As it should be.
Displacing now. Holding.
Let's do it. Reporting enemy contact.
We are in the area here, sir.
I love that sound. Put down another Tyranid.
Better be important. Seeing to it.
Let's do it. Everyone out. Let's do
Let's
it.
go. Eyes up. Be ready. Let's go. Eyes up. Be ready. Put yourselves in gear, sir.
It is captured.
Get a move on, men.
You know we're ready.
Give us the target. This ammo's help. Is there a fight in our future, sir?
A magnificent specimen. Don't you agree, Merrick?
You admire the horror, General?
Indeed. Its head will go nicely in my trophy collection. Aim low.
There's the
Everyone
bow.
get
We came
inside.
all the way out here.
Everyone get inside.
Commander here. Go ahead. Right. Moving.
Order, sir.
Medic and able, sir. I'll get a beast.
I'm on the object. Right then. Moving. Displacing now.
I have with the object of things. I shall destroy it. Mighty eye, tyrant.
Ready and able.
Let none dare to oppose us again.
Take a good look, men. This is how I deal with Xenos, as well as traitors and cowards. All much the same to me, really.
My tyrant, sir. It's done.
This beast is strong, but strength is no match for intelligence and resolve.
All large caliber explosive rounds, for that matter.
Now you're getting into the spirit, Sergeant Major. This ended better than it should have. Considering the poor quality and resolve of the guardsmen here, now that we have regrouped with Commissar Lord Byrne, no act of cowardice or incompetence will go unnoticed or unpunished.
With all due respect, General, I've been killing these beasts for a decade now, along with most every other Xenos known to the Imperium.
Sergeant Major, nobody questions your valor or loyalty. It is a beacon in a dark sea of apathy and heresy. Which is why I led the Lord General here, to you and your men. I am Inquisitor Adrastia of the Ordo Hereticus. The Inquisition is no stranger to this sector, having dealt with Cyrene in the approved manner some time ago. Now they are returning, to apply that solution to remaining planets of Subsector Aurelia.
You mean?
Exterminatus. The complete and utter destruction of every inhabited world in this sector. No one will be spared. Traitor, Xenos, or loyal. All will die.
Good show, sir. Victory.
The Exterminatus fleet will arrive in 3 weeks. I, however, am here on my own accord as a courtesy to Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens chapter of Space Marines. He has a theory about the problems in this sector. It is a very interesting theory, and if it proves to be true, I can halt the Exterminatus. Unfortunately, I cannot prove or disprove this theory without assistance. Your assistance.
Why do you need me and my men?
Due to the delicate nature of my investigation, I am unable to make use of the normal channels. But you have proven trustworthy and resourceful. With the Lord General's guidance, you can be of great use to me.
Which still leaves us a problem of transportation about the sector. We need to move about with freedom, and without Imperial support.
I am aware of a means to solve this transportation issue. All of the planets in this sector are linked. Teleportariums, created in the dark age of technology, enable travel between planets, if one knows where to find them and how to make use of them. One of the teleportarium devices is actually quite near, in a war zone controlled by renegades and traitors. We must reach that teleportarium, and we must move quickly.